Hi folks. You know, one of the ways I've been able to stop my brain from boiling over when I see the dumb, unethical, authoritarian moves of politicians is to take their attacks on freedom and try to turn them into lessons, intellectual firepower to use anytime. So now, as an Illinois politician pushes a new bill to ban self-serve gas in the state, let's take a look at this lame idea and apply the lessons to other areas of economics and ethics. Hi everyone, I'm Gardner Goldsmith for MRC-TV. Yep, another dumb idea to follow in the collectivist tradition that we see so much. As Reason's Christian Britsky notes, quote, "No gas may be pumped at a gas station in this state unless it is pumped by a gas station attendant employed at the gas station," end quote, reads the Gas Station Attendant Act, which was introduced last week by State Rep Camille Lilly, Democrat. What a surprise, from Oak Park. What a shock. I couldn't imagine it. Have we skipped dimensions or something? I can't believe a Democrat would come up with a really dumb idea like this. It never happens. See, as authoritarians often believe, more work is the same thing as more work getting done to improve people's lives, right? Well, Lilly seems to think this because she tweeted, "HB 4571 is concept legislation that creates safety and convenience at the pump. It is not intended to pass as is. The bill seeks to create options for self-service, service by gas station attendant, and jobs. Input is valuable to shape into legislation the people of Illinois desire." How do they come up with these things?
Why don't just make everybody have to throw their shoes away after a week?
And have more shoe manufacturers. The shoe event horizon, as Douglas Adams wrote. And of course, if your input includes something along the lines of, "Please leave people alone, and if you don't like how others offer and buy service, enter the market yourself and compete," well, likely Lilly won't be listening to you. All of which reminds us that collectivists in 2 other states have made this policy as well, as Britsky notes. Should it pass, Illinois would join New Jersey as the only other state in the union to prohibit self-service gas stations. Oregon allows self-service gas stations in counties of less than 40,000 people, but maintains prohibitions everywhere else in the state. A bill to allow gas stations in the Beaver State to designate a quarter of their pumps as self-service failed in 2019. And sharp Illinois residents are noting that this will increase labor costs for station owners, increase costs for drivers, and see many border stations lose business as drivers fill up before entering the less free dystopia of wonderful Illinois. But there is something bigger that we can see here. It's derived from critically analyzing this idea of creating work, as we see here in Ms. Lilly's concept. In other words, the idea of creating jobs for people. As I've noted on MRC-TV and to students in lectures, if we wanted to make more work for people, we could actually eliminate all of the inventions that have made work easier and freed up labor that could be applied elsewhere. We could, if we took this logic to its conclusion, destroy the inclined plane because the tool allows one man to move a heavy object when that formerly required 2 people to do the job. Lilly would see that second man as unemployed, but the device is actually allowing a man to get more for less and freeing labor and skills that in their turn can help people get other things. The point in economics is not to work more, but to get more for less toil, which frees up opportunities in new areas of endeavor. And if we take our understanding of why Lilly's idea is destructive to economic growth, we can see that Other government interventions to so-called protect jobs are also destructive in the same way. Take international trade, or people here buying something from people over there. If I can't grow strawberries year-round because of where I live without building an expensive greenhouse, but people a few states away can do so, it's in my best interest to do something else where my work is more efficient and trade with people who can grow berries in December. Likewise, by allowing consumers to get, say, foreign-made brooms rather than applying arbitrary government taxes or limits, i.e. quotas, on imports, we allow thousands of Americans to save money. This allows freed up, leverageable capital to be spent elsewhere on new jobs that can't start without these savings. The same applies to things like minimum wage laws, which pick our pockets and prevent us from frequenting other businesses. They steal our inclined planes. And it doesn't matter if politicians are trying to create or protect jobs at the pumps or elsewhere. Protectionism and intervention are unethical and counterproductive. As James Bovard showed in his great book, The Fair Trade Fraud, tariffs and quotas typically harm consumers in the particular nation where they are imposed upwards of 8 times as much as they help the special interest businesses that got the cozy politicians to throw up their protectionist taxes or quotas. We don't need politicians telling us we can't pump our own dang gasoline. And likewise, we don't need politicians saying we can't buy a broom from Mexico or berries from California. There are new businesses that can use the money we could save if we are allowed to choose ourselves. And these businesses can employ people in new endeavors, supplying things to us that will help our lives. That's how living standards are improved. That is a basic axiom of economics, and it's connected to human ethics. We can't turn away from these lessons, and any opportunity we get to talk about them, we really should. Hey, thanks so much for joining us, everyone. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube, and please remember to head over to MRCTV.org to find out everything that the team is doing there. And, yes indeed, I had it on last time, the t-shirt. The mighty In Search of Real News t-shirt is available at mrc-store.com, and you can check out that and many other great designs. For MRC TV, yes, I'm still searching for real news and a few people with ethics in politics. I think there might be some. I'm still searching. I'm Gardner Goldsmith.